Hi everyone, and welcome back to Herzography. Today, why I'm switching my iPhone 17 Pro Max case, and you might too. I didn't expect to switch my iPhone 17 Pro Max case, but one small problem turned into a bigger workflow issue, and now I've completely changed systems. Let me show you why. So I've been using the Freewell Filmmaker case setup, and to be fair, it does a lot really well. It feels great in the hand, it's smooth, well designed. The magnetic filter adapter snaps on and off super easily, like that. There is a magnetic lens cap, which you don't see very often. And that is a really nice touch to be able to have a lens cap. And the accessory grip, honestly, this is very feature packed. And I talk about that on a previous video, talking all about everything that goes into this grip and why I like it so much. At first glance, it feels like the perfect mobile filmmaking setup. But here's where things started to fall apart for me. First, there's no strap lug anywhere on the case. So I had to buy a separate strap holder and wedge it into the case. And once I did that, the phone didn't sit flush in the case anymore. And that's something you might not notice right away, or if you do, it might not bother you, but over time, it does get annoying. Then there's the magnetic film adapter. And yes, it snaps on very easily, but that's also a problem. When you try to remove a filter from here, and first let me put on the adapter ring because I use only magnetic filters. So when you try to remove a filter like this, the entire adapter comes off. So now instead of a quick one-handed filter swap, you're stuck now using two hands trying to separate everything. And that slows you down more than you'd expect, especially in the field. And tripod mounting became another issue. The easiest way I found to mount the phone to a tripod using this case was using the Freewell accessory grip. But when you do that, you completely block the MagSafe area. So now you can't use any other accessories that would be used in this area. And remember that strap workaround? Yeah, that created another issue. The strap connector actually gets in the way of plugging into the USB port smoothly. So now charging or connecting, plugging accessories in becomes a little clunky. At this point, I realized this wasn't a small annoyance. It was affecting how I actually shoot. So I started looking for alternatives. I first looked at purchasing the Freewell cage, but decided against it because it's only available as a kit with both side handles, and therefore much more expensive than I was looking to spend, over 3 times the cost. I continued to search for cages that accept 67mm filters. So then I narrowed it down to 2 systems, Small Rig and Neewer. Now the Small Rig system looked really good and a great support system with lots of accessories. But even though their filter system is magnetic, it's designed specifically for their own proprietary small rig filters. And since I use Maven 67mm filters and 82mm filters on my phone, I didn't want to risk compatibility issues. So I made the switch to the Neewer cage system. And honestly, this is a completely better experience than I could have imagined. First, it has a rock solid 67mm filter mount, and it takes screw-in filters. So it locks directly into the cage with these two clips, and then the cage closure locks it securely in place. So these two clips go in like so. I usually put the first one in, the second one, then I push it down like that, and then the cage closure, when you put it in, locks it in place. Now the filters come on and off with one hand with no filter adapter attached to it. Now that alone fixes my biggest frustration. Now I can add any Arca plate I want to mounting a tripod or monopod. No workarounds. So I already have a couple of Arca plates. This one totally square, so that way I can mount it in either direction, or if I need a lower profile, I have this one from Really Right Stuff, which I think is now also being made by Leo Photo. I don't think Really Right Stuff is making this one anymore, but a nice narrow Arca-Swiss plate. Also on this cage, there are two cold mounts, one for horizontal and one for vertical. And there are lots of 1/4-20 mounting points all around the cage. Now a strap lug is also included. So as you can see, I've already put on my little Peak Design attachment here for putting on a strap. And there's a large open area here for connecting cables without anything getting in the way. And when I slip my iPhone in, it locks in like this with a solid click. This feels like a real camera rig now, not just a phone case. And now there's lots of possibilities for growth with a cage like this. Now, it's not perfect. My Freewell grip doesn't work on this setup. It just doesn't open up large enough. So I'll need to find a new grip or an extension solution, because this one also has the little extension in here like this. So even though, yes, I know I can get a handle for this, this extension was really convenient for doing selfies, and I really like that part, but I'll update you when I solve this issue that I have now with the Neewer cage. One thing I found with this, there is no lens cap for this. Now, of course, if I'm using the filter adapter, now I can just put on a lens cap on here. Of course, now I still need to put on my Maven adapter, magnetic adapter ring, which will live on here permanently. So I'm going to screw that on. And now if I wanted to cover the lenses, I can just use a lens cap just like that. But if I didn't have the lens, if I didn't have the filter holder on here, there is no lens cap for this cage. Here's the bigger takeaway. This wasn't really about switching cases, it's about workflow. The easiest system isn't always the fastest system, and small friction points like filters and tripod mounts or cables add up fast when you're shooting in real situations. If you're building out a mobile filmmaking rig, don't just look at all the features. Think about how everything works together. That's what actually makes the difference. I will be doing some videos again real soon, and they will be using this Neewer cage and how I outfit the cage for my filmmaking needs. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe for more like it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video again real soon. Now let's all get out and shoot.